Greetings, this is part 4 on Psalm 23:5, the shepherd's provision. We've looked at the prepared table. We're now considering the perfumed oil, and then we'll get to the plentiful cup. We left off yesterday in Exodus chapter 30, looking at the holy anointing oil. We're going to read Exodus 30, 25 through 33 as we begin today about the restrictions that God had on this particular anointing oil. He says, "And thou shalt make it an oil of holy ointment, an ointment compound after the art of the apothecary. It shall be a holy anointing oil. Thou shalt anoint the tabernacle of the congregation therewith, and the ark of the testament, and the table of showbread, and all his vessels, and the candlestick or the lampstand in his vessels, and the altar of incense, and the altar of burnt offering with all his vessels, and the laver and his foot. And thou shalt sanctify them, that they may be most holy." So this oil was to set things apart to holy use. "Whatsoever toucheth them shall be holy." And he continues and said, "And thou shalt anoint Aaron and his sons, and consecrate, set them apart unto me, that they may minister unto me in the priest office. And thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel, saying, This shall be a holy anointing oil unto me throughout your generations." Now listen carefully. "Upon man's flesh shall it not be poured, neither shall you make any other like it after the composition of it. It is holy, and shall be unto you. Whosoever compoundeth any like it, or whosoever putteth any of it on a stranger, even shall be cut off from his people." This was not a holy anointing oil, but a holy separating, a holy consecrating oil that God gave. So we see it was only to be used to sanctify people and things, particularly to holy service unto God. The defilement that occurs through the hindrance of the flesh can be cleansed and purified by confession of and the forsaking of sin. The joy of God's salvation can be restored, causing our dedication or rededication to godly living. That is the purpose of the perfumed oil of our good, great, and chief shepherd.